Hi, my name is Steve Hochberg, and I'm manager of high-performance computing for NetApp's US public sector, and welcome to SC11. NetApp is placing a focus on the HPC marketplace because NetApp is involved in big data. And we segment this marketplace very simply. We call it the ABCs of big data. A for analytics, for fast and real-time analytics. B for bandwidth, when you have really data-intensive applications. And C for content, and that's the boundless repositories of data that are created in the marketplace, be able to manage them and manipulate them. So first off, that's why NetApp does HPC. Second reason is, at this show, there's a lot of early adopters, people who work at research laboratories. Very often, a requirement that appears in a research laboratory eventually migrates into the enterprise. And remember, NetApp is an enterprise company. We service banks and insurance companies. So when you listen to the requirements of an end customer and then make products that are according to those requirements, you'll come to market with products that are right for the marketplace and a little bit sooner than the marketplace wants them. And I'll give you a good example. 5 years ago, when we went to Sandia National Laboratory, their hot button was performance and density. In the same year, if you went to a bank or an insurance company and you said, what's your hot button? Is it density? Is it performance? And they said, no, we have all the space we need. We have the products that we have perform well enough. Well, here we are in 2011, and you go to a bank and insurance company, what is their hot button? They need performance storage products to handle their big data problems. And they also are running out of space because of the data explosion. NetApp wants a piece of this exploding data marketplace. It's growing at a rate that is higher than most other areas in technology, and NetApp has a solid place at that table. We're very proud and excited about this win. In August, we were awarded 55 petabytes at Lawrence Livermore National Laboratory as part of the Sequoia supercomputing program. NetApp has a very good relationship with WAM Cloud, and it's very robust and unique. We recently announced at this show our Lustre solution, which includes Lustre best practices, and WAM Cloud support. But our relationship goes more than just aftermarket support. WAM Cloud and NetApp, who already has a very good amount of Lustre knowledge inside of NetApp, we collaborated together to create the solution when we have predictable benchmarks and easy implementation. So that's one thing that we do together. The other thing is that we announced at the show the open benchmark for Lustre. This is a necessary part of a growing marketplace in high-performance computing. Customers need to be able to make good decisions when they buy storage that's running underneath Lustre. In the enterprise, we have the SBC benchmark, and that takes away all of the abilities of the storage that is unique and gives its true performance numbers. We don't really have that in the Lustre marketplace now, and a good evidence of that is that when a large system is purchased, there is a long and arduous benchmark that people conduct. Lawrence Livermore did one of those benchmarks in order to choose the right product for their Lustre solution. If we had, like with the open benchmark for Lustre project, If we had a homogeneous benchmark that showed the true performance of all storage systems, it would enable customers to make better solutions. And that's important for not only high performance computing, but the enterprise. One of the things that NetApp is doing is helping to bring luster to the business world. And business customers do not have time to choose a product and run a large benchmark like Lawrence Livermore. NetApp is announcing a couple of different solutions. One is our Lustre solution, and the other is our seismic processing solution. Lustre is built with, again, both products on the E5400. But again, the predictable nature of these solutions, in a 4U package, we can do 4 gigabytes per second, whether it's on StorNext or whether on Lustre. And in keeping with the need and requirement for density, in a 40U rack, which is 10 of these systems, we can have 1.8 petabytes and 40 gigabytes per second. This gives the ability for customers to choose a solution and have a challenging solution be implemented easily with benchmarks and performance that outrank others in the marketplace. Highly competitive. On behalf of NetApp, thanks for visiting our booth at SC11. Remember, NetApp is a big data company, and next year we hope to see you once again.